This is not financial advice on DCA. The term DCA in cryptocurrency stands for dollar cost averaging, which means that an investor will take an allocation of their capital, then buy the asset intermittently throughout a certain amount of time period, rather than investing the entire sum of their capital at one point in time, thereby tying their asset to a certain price point in the market. Dollar cost averaging is a very effective technique to reduce the risk on an asset that you believe that will have a long-term value. So you would not dollar cost average into a position that you were just trying to capture a short-term pump of liquidity from. Rather, you dollar cost average into assets you believe have a long-term shelf life. A good example is, if I had $100 I was going to invest into this Real Peasy asset, I would sparse it into 3 chunks of $33 each, then make 3 periods where I bought the asset throughout whatever my time period is, let's say 2 weeks. So I would, instead of spending $100 in one purchase and making a market buy of Peasy at one price point, I would separate my capital into 3 purchasing allocations times, then buying during that buying within that 2-week period 3 times. That reduces your risk of losing money theoretically, because you're no longer attached to a price point, but rather to a price average. And dollar cost averaging is a very effective technique to accumulate an asset you believe has a long-term shelf life. Once again, you don't dollar cost average an asset that you think has a short shelf life. But if you believe in the team, believe in the community, believe in the meta, believe in the narrative, then you want to dollar cost average your positions to reduce your risk of loss. Because when you buy at one price point, if that asset starts to dip, you will incur some stress. And that can be mitigated or avoided in a long-term hold by dollar cost averaging your positioning. So DCA is the term for that, dollar cost averaging. I'm gonna wrap the video up here. Thank you for your time, and thank you for watching. I'm James Duryea III, aka the TH3 Crypto Kid on the X platform. I host a series of spaces Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday morning where I discuss cryptocurrency in depth and in detail. Please follow me on the X platform. As for now, this has been not financial advice on DCA or dollar cost averaging.